Okay, folks, we are back. It is the second week in our exciting journey for online classes. All right, in particular, College Writing 2. You ended the first week with the story of an hour, and you were getting into irony. Now we're going to go even further into the literary devices that make literature so delicious. This week, we're going to get into a story called The Lesson. I love this story. Love this story, y'all. We're going to look at, in particular, setting, symbolism, and theme. Now, usually I would ask for a one-page response, but in this instance, of course, you being online, I'm going to ask for 3 paragraphs. That kind of takes care of all of that concern as far as length requirements are concerned. Then, let's see, what is the other one? We're going to go into the red convertible. On that one, I want you to explore flat characters, round characters, and metaphor. From there, we're going to go into moral. Now, a lot of people confuse moral with theme. I'm sure you can tell the difference. Moral is the actual lesson of the story, what you're supposed to learn. Theme is just a recurring idea that comes up in stories. Moral. We're going to look at moral in the story, The Man with Enormous Wings. Another beautiful, beautiful story, very poetic. You'll see what I'm talking about, okay? Now, after that, I want you to check out a link that I found on YouTube that talks about why heroes are so hard to find today. Now, this may sound a little hokey and corny and everything, but I really do believe it affects society. The rising cynicism everybody seems to have, this fear of believing in anything, it really speaks to that. Then after that, you're going to get into your MLA format. And please get into your MLA format because that's the format I require for my papers. After that, we're going to round the week off with your peer reviews. Now, peer reviews of what? I'm so glad you asked. Remember, you're going to pick one of the stories that I'm going to give you. I'm going to have a short fiction bank. I'm going to put it in the announcement section. You pick one of those stories. And when you after you pick one of those stories, I want you to discuss one of the literary devices that it uses. So please do not give me some dry paper that's just a book report or a book summary about what I can read for myself. Let's say you picked a story called Johnny's Fall from Grace, okay? Don't just tell me what happened as far as a plot is concerned, and this happened, and this happened, and this happened. What I would want you to do is to say, exploring the metaphor or the symbolism in Johnny's Fall from Grace. And then you would tell me, okay, the symbolism of hope was made with this this dove that followed Johnny everywhere he went. Okay, I want you to really look and unpack all of the meaning that is in these stories by way of the literary devices that they use. Now, I want you to explore at least 2 literary devices. At least 2. You can do more than 1. You can do more than 2, I'm saying, but at least 2. You have to do at least 2. And I'm going to let you all also look into that particular author's background, because I think you will find it very interesting that, as I said in the earlier video, a lot of artists put some of their background into whatever it is that they write. So you can do 2 literary devices in the author's background, or 3 literary devices. You're going to write a 3-page first draft. And then you're going to take that first draft and you're going to submit it into turnitin.com. Now, when you do that, I want everyone to review at least 2 people in class. 2 people. Don't worry about whether or not you can do it well or not. What I'm going to have set up also is 6 questions. You read the peer review and you read the paper, and all you have to do is answer the questions in regards to that paper. Let's say, how do you think they can improve the introduction? You write that down there. Do you think the writing was clear? Why wasn't it clear? You put it down right there. So it's very easy. It's very easy. So I'm very excited, and let's get started. See ya.
Cut.
Cut.